ना पूछो कि मंजिल कहाँ है, अभी तो बस सफ़र का इरादा किया है। ना हारेंगे हौसला उम्र भर, किसी और से नहीं खुद से वादा किया है। Mr. President, Dr. Shyam Agarwal, NIRC Chairman, and all dignitaries on and off the dais, and my professional friends, and the students who are the real torchbearer of ICSI. A very warm good morning to all of you. Thank you. Yeah, actually, I really take this opportunity to thank ICSI and NIRC to give me an opportunity to have a part or become a part of this grand celebration of International Women's Day. And I tell you, a woman, she is an epitome of success, satisfaction, sacrifices, determination, what not. And in the same way, I have also defined the success on my own terms and achieve my successful objectives from my own rules. And friends, I'm happy to share that today I am leading a life that is quite satisfactory to me, and I am proud of that. But I start my story since the woman is an epitome of so many qualities, but my story starts from that I was a girl from a small town called Sardarshar from Rajasthan. And though I was a bright student from my childhood, and I taken active participation in extracurricular activities, in addition that I have ranked first in academics, and also seeing my leadership qualities, the students of the college have elected me as a secretary of the college. That was very rare in those days. It was 25 or 30 years ago when I became a secretary of the college. The life was looking like rosy, and I thought that the life is going on a straight and smooth way, but change is inevitable. So the change also come into my life because some ugly incidents has taken place, and where I really do need earning. I wanted to start earning for my livelihood. And then I really show the realities of the life, the hardship of the life. I became a company secretary, though I was PhD in political science, but I changed the stream from humanity or arts to commerce and became company secretary in 1996. And when the life wanted me to use this degree, I started my practice. But friends, I just want to share it that before 21, 22 years, specifically in Rajasthan, I tell you the scenario was that the person, like I have chosen banking sector, I approached to corporates, banks, and informed them that I have started my practice as a company secretary. Then what they thought of me, they thought that I must be having some odd jobs of boss like steno and typist, and they have offered me on the contrary, why are you coming in practice, or come and join our company as a steno or typist. So to my surprise, really it was very saddening to me. But then my optimistic self has not allowed me to give up, and I decided that I will just introduce a new line of professional activities which has not been given earlier. And at least in Rajasthan, I was the first person that I have introduced search reports, charge registration services, like waiting of legal documents in the banks. But still rejection was there. They were saying, rejecting me. I went from one bank to another bank and tried to convince them, okay sir, this my professional services as a company secretary will help you to look into your legal documents, waiting on your documents, and making the loans and advances documents more legal and the process more robust. But still they were not convinced. But I was not a person who would take no from anyone. I have decided, let me really show them. And friends, you won't believe that I went to banks, from one bank to another bank, and that time, since I was having hardship, so sometimes, up to the midnight, I worked very hard and shown them the result that you people are giving me the work. For testing type of things, they have given me some work initially. I have worked very hard, and then I have given or kept my promises, and very expeditious services I have given. And one by one, after a long time, they also recognize, okay, in banks, if the charge registration, waiting of documents, the lacking of the stamp duty, or there are so many other hurdles which I got them understood, and they ultimately agree, okay, we will give you the work. And you won't believe now, those search reports, charge registrations, which was started by me initially for my career, now it is mandatory for every bank to have them or to get them registered before disbursement of the loan. But that story was 21, 22 years back, when nobody was just interested to give me a single work. But anyway, friends, when I look at back my, like my story, it gives me a confidence that if a person is quite determined, okay, whatever I have dreamed, if you have dreamed and if you are putting your hard work, then there is nothing that no one can challenge you, no one can stop you. कभी आपने ये सुना है कि अंधेरों ने भी सूरज को आने से रोका है? नहीं रोक सकता. Because your hard work, because your efforts, that will one day will give you the true satisfaction. So in this case, I can say that those struggles, they were the real true teachers of mine. They have taught me how to, like today if I am something, but still I can't forget those days. So one person should be attached to the earth, one should be very, very polite, because we know that after so much of the hard work, we have got this extent of the career. So, like, in those days, that hours and hours I worked, I traveled, hours they converted into weeks, months and years, and then I gave a rise to the firm as Hirawat and Associates, a respectable company secretary firm which has a strong foothold in Rajasthan, and especially in banking or some corporate clients, they know that she is the first one who has given us the introduction of some services which has made a legal process very simple and straight lined. So this is all what I want to share, that if you want to proceed, there is no shortcuts, no quick fix, but you have to work very hard, you have to put your efforts, and you should not feel that anyone saying no and you are taking them. No, you have to rise yourself and then say, okay, this is my day. In the morning itself, I have a quotation in my office saying that this is the day which belongs to me, and I will have everything, whatever I am dreaming for today. So if you take today into consideration, set your goals, put your hard work. Of course, knowledge is there, because whenever I was sad that people are not giving me work, that rejection has hurt me. But still, I believe in myself, my professional capacity, the power of professional knowledge. So the company secretary's course is developed like this, that we have different streams, different knowledge of the different legalities. So if we are capable of having everything in our mind, mind, and if we are capable of doing our or giving the services expeditiously and as required by our clients, so no one can snatch work from us, and we will be successful one day. With all these words, I tell you, the only success mantra is hard work and the reading habits, having knowledge and power of everything knowing, and the curiosity that I should know each and every latest happening in my corporate world, in my company jack, in other acts which I am going through, will definitely, my friends, you will be on the path of progress, and it will give you an immense satisfaction कि okay, as a professional, I am doing justice to my degree, justice to myself, justice to my knowledge, and people will salute you one day. This is my assurance to everyone. So I really wish all the best to you. So the hard work is the only mantra.
Thank you so much, Dr. C.S. Saroj Hirawat ma'am, for inspiring us. Your story has inspired all the practicing company secretaries who are there in the hall. Thank you so much. Now, I would invite C.S. Tasneem Sharif. And before inviting her, I just want to tell you the brief profile of her. Rest she will tell on her own. She is a commerce graduate, a member of our institute, and a Bachelor of Law, a gold medalist in law for the 15 years, and distinct experience in secretarial, legal, finance, IPR, etc. She has done various diplomas and certified courses in IPR from WIPO Geneva and on startup growth and finance from the University of London. She is keen to empower women and has always encouraged them to do more than one activities, as she believes that we women are born for multitasking. Being the founder for Women's Startup Support, where all the services for women-driven startup are rendered under one roof by women. It is fully a women-oriented organization for the women and by the women. She runs her own innovative companies and at the same time is the director for various startups. For her extraordinary contribution in the field of startup and women empowerment, she is honored with prestigious Nelson Mandela Gold Medal from the Global Achievers Foundation recently on 4th March 2016. 17, yeah? Okay. 17. Even I was wondering, as per my knowledge, it is 17, but it was written as 2016. So I request Tasneem Sharif to please share your thoughts. Thank
you. Women are like salt. Presence, when salt is present. I'm sorry, I'm nervous today. Actually, I'm traveling from almost 4 days and no sleep. I woke up at 2 o'clock, ran to the airport, and 2 days back only I received my award, Nelson Mandela Award. So I had no time literally to prepare for the speech as well. Hope I'll inspire you. Okay. A very warm welcome to all my friends and a very happy Friendship Day to all. I see all tulips, I feel as if I'm in a tulip garden and all tulips around. President sir, I acknowledge and please acknowledge my gratitude, heartfelt gratitude for calling me here. I believe that women are born managers. If you can count how many roles we play per day, you will be surprised. Can someone tell me how many roles we play per day? Okay, I'll just name few roles. A cook, a nurse, driver, wife, mother, dhobi, cleaner, daughter, detective, maid, sweeper, caretaker, tutor, nanny, and whatnot. Yes, employee. and sometimes a detective to the husband as well. So we play more than 30 roles in a single day. Is it not multitasking? Can anyone on the world do this? It's more than multitasking. And I missed lot of activities, lot of roles. Okay, my journey for survival started when I was 3 months in my mother's womb. I'm the third child, and my parents decided not to bring me in this world. So they went to the doctor. So doctor said it's too late, she has to come in the world. So I took commerce when all my friends opted for engineering, medical, and they opted for going abroad. I took commerce because that was the minimum fee which I could afford at that time. So we are from a very low middle class family. I have 15 years of experience, and I had worked with almost all big giants. Yes, coming to the work experience, I had very good employers as well as few people who had cornered me. They were, I'm sorry, but they were seniors who had asked for sexual favors, who had cornered, who had stopped the bonuses, who had stopped the promotions. I agree that they were very good people as well. So all these things made me strong. I brought all my courage in me, and I decided I should start something on my own. 2 years back, I was sitting at the same place thinking one day I'll be here. And today I'm proud that I'm here. Yes, coming to the journey. So I wanted to start something on my own which I can build, which makes me proud. So me and my friend, our parents are dependent on our salary, so we cannot quit at once and start the business at a go. So we decided my friend will quit the job because I was earning more. I will share my half salary with her. We will develop the business. I will be behind her. So whenever I get free time, I develop the business. So we started women empowerment. So our special role is we are a platform of women. We provide startup support, a bouquet of services like secretarial, legal, accounting, taxation, incubation, accelerator, mentorship, funding, angel funding, venture funding, web designing, all the activities which a startup needs. So all these activities are provided under one roof for the women, and these are provided by the women. So this concept was not available anywhere. We started extending this support to rural areas as well. So we extended our support to women NGOs. So this was the reason behind the Nelson Mandela Gold Medal Award, which was for women empowerment and entrepreneurship. This, it's the already existing in the market, but bringing all the activities under one roof and providing at no profit rate is one of the unique quality we have. Whenever we attain any profit from any client, we distribute it in social service, giving food to the poor, something like that. We have clients. We are service partners for T-Hub, Vizag startups, and all major startups are associated with us. Everyone has hidden talent. It's only how you nurture it. You be determined to yourself. Set your goals. Everyone has 24 hours. It's how you utilize your 24 hours. I follow the mantra of I. I stands for ideate. Ideate, get ideas. One second. I follow the mantra of 5 I's. First is ideate. Get ideas. Unless you get ideas, you cannot work for your next business plan. I keep getting almost every day hundreds of ideas. Whenever I see something, some business plan will run behind my mind. Why can't we do this? Why can't we do that? So the first I, ideate. Second I, ignite. Unless you have the fire in the belly, you cannot succeed. Third one, innovate. The idea should be innovative. It should be out of the box. Put something unique in the idea. Inculcate, the fourth one. It's not a one-time job that you get idea one day and leave it for the second day. It should be a everyday process. Inculcate the habit in your blood. The last one is invest. Invest in yourself. Invest in your business plan. That's the mantra I follow. And one suggestion I would like to give to my friends, I had seen several seniors, they carry grave faces when interacting with the juniors. We as seniors also have come from the same level where juniors have started. It's not for everyone, it's a percentage of company secretaries. So let's respect the juniors, the freshers, and support them at every step. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tasneem. You know, so many new entrepreneurs will really come up after listening to you. Thank you. Now, I would invite CS Monica Jaggia, but before inviting her, I am duty bound to read her profile. She is a fellow member of our institute and a law graduate. She has done BCom and MBA, and apart from her professional responsibilities, in her spare time, she loves cooking, dancing, meditation as well. She has taken training to become yoga trainer recently. So ma'am, I invite you to come and share your thought process and inspire all of us.
Thank you, everybody. Good morning, President Sir, respected dignitaries, as well as my fellow professionals. It's a very proud moment for me to be here and share my journey on this special occasion of International Women's Day. And I'm really feeling very honored and delighted to be part of this event. You know, I'm here to share my professional journey, but before that, I would really like to share an instance how I got in myself enrolled for this course. I belong to a very small town, Sonipat. You know, 22, 23 years back, the technology was also not there. And I am from a very conservative family with we are three sisters. So my father was not very open-minded to send me to Delhi to do this course or to pursue this course. And he was not allowing me to, you know, stay in the hostel as well. So it was a very one particular day, which was the last day for getting myself enrolled for this course, because I had seen my cousin Mama, who was doing very well with this profession. So I really wanted to pursue this career. And I was after his life, that I really want to go. And he was not agreeing. 7:55, that was the time of the train, which I was supposed to catch, to come to the institute at Lodi Road with one of my friends. Because I was not aware what Delhi is. I have never been to Delhi at that point of time. So 7:30 or 35, I would say, it now looks or sounds like it's very filmy, but it happened with me. 7:30, he said, yes, you can go. And you know, I just got ready, I was there to catch the train and got myself enrolled for this course. So it was like, Simran Jila Ja, Jeele Apni Zindagi. So that was the time, that was the turning point of my life when I got myself enrolled for this course. So So thanks to the institute, thanks to the God, and thanks to my parents as well, who supported me at that point of time. So now I'll share with you my professional journey, how this started. When I had, the team asked me, what is the subject that you want to cover during your address? So I said that I would like to cover unlock your full potential. That is what I have learned during the 19 years of my career while working with LT Foods, which is a 3,000 crore group as on date, where I started my career as a trainee, as a company secretary trainee, but now I am working as a vice president finance and strategy as well. When I joined this company, I was a management trainee and I had been asked to just do the secretarial stuff. They said you just have to update the minutes book, the statutory records. And honestly speaking, I was also not aware what all I can handle because I was new to the corporate world. I was not aware what is there, what are the capabilities that I have. But, it was a growing company. And lots of opportunities came my way, and I was pulled into lots of other functions, be it IPR, be it insurance, be it legal, be it HR. And I was not sure that whether I'll be able to do justice with all this or no. But thanks to our institute, they had designed the curriculum in such a manner wherein we are getting exposed during our, the course when we are doing that, we are exposed to all the functions. And because of the strength of that, I was able to take lead and to do justice with all the functions that I was handling. Because I was delivering, I was able to get the trust of the management. So I was able to deliver in insurance, it was a IPR, legal, the Dawat brand of our company. I got registered it with my own hands. So it was a big achievement and it was a big surprise to me myself that, I can handle beyond compliances, I can handle beyond insurance, I can handle beyond HR. HR head also was an interesting position that I had, that I held it for some time, because HR head, the company secretary, but it was a very revolutionary position that I had taken care of, and it brought a lot of changes in my life. So it was really helpful for me to get exposed to all the functions, either as a team leader or as a team member. But all this was getting possible because the kind of the strengths and the skills that ICISI had given to me during my course. And with the establishing the trust of the management, because I was delivering, I was getting their trust, and they were giving me new and new assignments to deliver. I had the passion to grow, and with my continuous efforts and the strong willpower, and with management support, my professional life was evolving very rapidly. The journey continued. When I joined this company, it was a very small, closely held organization with 180 crores of turnover. But, in 2006, the revolution came. There was another turning point in my life when my company got listed. And I became the company secretary and the compliance officer of a listed LT group. Company was growing, so was I. I was getting enriched by taking lead for new initiatives for the growth of the company. I was interested to bring the best industry practices in the organization and drive the agenda of change management with the promoters. I started working with McKinsey, Accenture, or EY on different projects, such as business process reengineering, supply chain, team management, or finalization of 5-year roadmap of my company. All this helped me to bring a cultural change in the organization, and we evolved as a professionally managed company. I was becoming more confident that I can do much more than I used to believe. I can handle beyond HR, beyond insurance, beyond IPR, beyond strategic initiatives. So then the new phase came. The private equity, the Rabo, the one of the largest agri fund, the private equity fund, that is Rabo, they joined hands with us. They made investment in the parent as well as in the subsidiary company. And the eminent board members also came. And we were able to evolve ourselves with the need of the hour and with the changing scenario of the corporate world and with more stringent requirement of the corporate governance. Alliances, restructuring, acquisitions were taking place. And I was able to take lead to deliver and to make substantial contribution to the organization. I am currently involved in back-end and front-end initiatives of the organization to increase the top line and bottom line of the company, and working on identifying opportunities to add more value to the organization, as well as driving the IR campaign of the organization, wherein I am meeting with the investors and the funds and the global investment bankers to explore the avenues of the long-term value creation for the organization. In my professional journey, I realized and experienced that company secretary role is not only of a compliance officer, but it's more strategic in nature. And we professionals can establish this with our deliveries, with our leadership, with our professional acumen, by driving the strategic agendas in the organization. We need to unlock our potential. We need to unleash our layers out of a mindset of limiting our profile only to a compliance officer. We are exposed to all the subjects, be it accounts, be it business management, be it laws. So everything is there. It's our choice. What we want to be known as. We want to be known as a company secretary who is the strategic force, who is driving the strategic growth of the organization, who is just taking care of the compliances. So we need to understand our core strengths that our institute is making us capable of. All this was not easy. It was all challenging, but it would not have been possible without the support of my family, my friends, LT's management, my colleagues, and the institute. So I would like to thank everyone for their contribution and the support and the efforts in making me what I am today. Thanks a lot and happy Women's Day. Thank you.
I think now you all must be aware of that why we have not invited any chief guests from outside, but have decided to pay, we have decided to make them a chief guest because they are our stars, our own CS stars. And while I was reading the story of all the women who have written to us, all those 300 women, today in the morning in the kitchen itself, I had to take this notepad and pen it down. So I am sharing these views for all these women. हाँ मैं हूँ वो धूप मेरे घर के आंगन की, हाँ मैं हूँ वो हंसी मेरे जीवन साथी की, हाँ मैं हूँ वो लाठी मेरे माँ और बाबुल की, हाँ मैं हूँ ममता कुछ नन्ही सांसों की, हाँ मैं हूँ धड़कन मेरी चार दीवारी की, फिर भी है सपना कुछ कर दिखाना है, फिर भी है सपना आकाश चुराना है, हाँ मेरा है सपना एक नाम कमाना है, हाँ मेरा है सपना मुझे जीत के जाना है, हाँ मेरा है सपना मुझे जीत के जाना है. It's for all these beautiful women.
Thank you so much, Monica Jagia. I was listening to you very carefully, how you evolved yourself with the success of your company. Thank you. And thanks a lot to Dr. Harpreet Bahal for such a wonderful poem. Now, I request CS Pradeep Devnath to arrange for the release of publications, that is Chartered Secretary and one book today. I'm sorry, I acknowledge the presence of CS Ranjit Pandey, Central Council member.